Hey guys, welcome back. We are still talking about proportionality. We are going to be talking about how to find the part given the whole, how to find the part given the percent, how to find the percent given the whole, how to find the percent given the part. So you're actually already been exposed to this a little bit. How to do it and what to do is new. All right, let's get into our notes for today. Share screen. All right. How to find percent of a number, finding the part. So what is blank percent of a number? So let's look at our notes for this. It says to find the percent of a number, the part, you must change the percent to a decimal or a fraction, okay? And I'm going to show you both of those ways. So let's start with this. Sorry, and then it says multiply the decimal or fraction with the whole number. So look at the first one, a decimal. Remember, Dr. Pepper changes a percent to a decimal by moving 2 to the left. So I'm going to start at the back, 1, 2. So I'm going to put 60. And I'm going to be multiplying that. Multiply the decimal or fraction with the whole number. So here's my decimal and I'm multiplying it. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 6, 30. 0 placeholder. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 6 is 6. Add that up, 0, 0, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 900, but remember I multiplied by a decimal, so I have to count how many places I have in here. 1, 2, I have no decimals over there. So I need to start from the back, 1, 2. So my final answer is 9, okay? So that's using the decimal conversion, okay? Let's say I wanted to do it as a fraction. How do I put a percent as a fraction? I put it over 100. And I'm multiplying that by 60 over 1, because a whole number, you put it over 1. I can cross simplify this. Both of these end in a 0, so that means I can simplify it by 10. So I'm going to do now 15 over 10 times 6 over 1. That makes it a little bit better for multiplying. 10 times 1 is 10. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 3 is 9. Again, I can simplify these both by 10. 9 over 1 is the same as 9. Now you're probably like, oh, miss, that was a lot of work with that fraction. I agree. You probably want to stick with the decimal, but that's completely up to you. But as you can see, either one still gave you the same answer. 9 is your final answer, okay? Now, let's look at another way that we can solve. We can use what's called a percent bar. When you're talking about a percent bar, your percents are at the bottom. Remember, it's out of 100%. And whatever your whole is will go above the 100. Let's see how this works. David made 40% of his free throws when playing the game last night. If he attempted 20 free throws, how many did he make? Well, they gave us a percent and they gave us a total. My total will always go over the 100%. They told me that I had 40%. I'm going to say 50% is about right here. So 40% will be here. Okay, it's a guesstimate, right? So how do I figure out how many did I miss? What does 40% represent as a number? Well, I need to see what I did here. This is a proportional. Can I do something to 40 to get to 100? Not that I can see. Can I do something to 100 to get to 20? I can. I can divide by what? By 5. 100 divided by 5 will give me 20. So that means I should be able to do the same thing over here. 40 divided by 5 will give me 8. So 8 represents 40%. 8 out of 20. So how many did he miss? Trick question, because it said David made 40%. He made 8 of them. So I need to subtract this. 20 minus 8. He missed 12. This was a double question. All right. Again, this is just another way to help solve. You do not have to use it. I've shown you 3 different ways. I think most of you will like the decimal, so I'm going to go ahead and solve the rest of them with the decimal. 34% as a decimal, if I use Dr. Pepper, 1, 2. So I'm going to be doing 18 times 3.4. 8 times 4 is 32. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0 placeholder. 3 times 8, that's 3 times 8. 24. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5. Add that up. 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 6. Now I need my decimal. I have 1, 2. I have 2 decimal places. 1, 2. So my final answer is 6.12. Let's look at the 5%. 1, 2. I have an open spot, so that means I have to fill it with a 0. So I'm going to be doing 81 times 0.5. Excuse me, 0.05. I have 2 decimal places. I need that for later. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 8 is 40. 0 placeholder. Anything times 0 is 0. We have 405. We need to move our decimal 2 places. 1, 2. So our final answer. Okay, last one for this type of problem. 1.5. 1, 2. Again, the 0 placeholder needs to be put in there. We have 300 times 0.15. This one has 3 decimal places, so I'm going to need that for later. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 0 is 0. 1, 2. 5 times 3 is 15. 0 placeholder. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 3 is 3. I don't have to do that last one because these are going to be all zeros. Add that up. I have a 0, 0, a 5, and 3, 4. Then I need to move 3 decimal places. 1, 2, 3. So our final answer is 4.5. You do not have to keep these zeros at the back. You can put them if you want to, but you don't need them. All right, let's try another one with the percent bar, just in case you liked it. Haven went to the store to buy a sweater. It was on sale for 25% off of $52. What was the amount that she saved on the sweater? Again, because it's a percent bar, you're always going to have your percents on the bottom. This is about halfway. I'm going to say 25% is about right here. And they said $52 was the total, so I'm going to put that above my 100%. Okay, now I'm going to see if I can find a proportion that I can use here. Can I do something to get from 100 to 25? I actually can. I can divide by 4 to get to 25%. So that means I should be able to divide 52 by 4 to get to this missing number. 52. 4, we're going to 5 one time. And then 3. Okay, so $13 is what the 25% represents. So let's read the question again. Haven went to the store to buy a sweater. It was on sale for 25% off. So 25% off. So that's $13 off of $52. What was the amount that she saved on the sweater? So she saved $13. Then down here, what was the amount she paid for the sweater after the discount? So now we need to subtract 52 from 13 to get this answer. So I'm going to do that. Need to borrow 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 9. 4 from 1 is 3. So she paid $39 for the sweater after the discount. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these are your notes for finding the part. Okay. This will be posted into your folder You're going to go ahead and do some practice problems in your Schoology folder, and then we'll talk about something different tomorrow.